Something I always found very interesting in Marvel are characters that really shouldn't exist but exist anyway. These are a few characters that were brought into reality, but they were never born and they were never built. They simply just existed. Legitimately just manifested into reality out of nowhere. Onslaught is one of the most interesting characters we probably have in Marvel Comics. It is a culmination of Professor X and Magneto together. After the psychic energies of both Magneto and Professor Charles Xavier fused together, it created an entirely new entity named Onslaught. Literally not Magneto, not Charles Xavier, but a whole different being altogether. Essentially having a fusion of both of their powers together and being a really high-tier reality warping character. Onslaught was not built, he was not born, he simply was manifested into reality after the psychic energies of both Magneto and Charles Xavier fused together. That's fucking insane. Now, Blackheart is easily one of the most interesting Marvel characters we have in the supernatural realm. Let me explain how Blackheart actually works. Blackheart is a massively powerful evil entity that was created by Mephisto that's entirely made out of accumulated sins and evil energy, literally. Bro is a condensed ball given sentience by Mephisto that's entirely made out of evil doing. Combined accumulation of evil thoughts, evil actions, and evil energy all together rolled up into a fucking ball and generated into an actual sentient being. That's literally insane. If you know anything about the curses in JJK and how they manifest into sentient beings, it's essentially the same concept behind Blackheart. Again, a being not built, not born, but generated into reality after the accumulation of evil energy and sins altogether. Next we have Goddess, which is literally the embodiment of all goodness within Adam Warlock. In the Marvel Infinity Crusade lore, Adam Warlock actually expelled both the goodness and the evil out of his own body, which manifested into now three entirely different beings: Adam Warlock, Goddess, and Magnus. And Goddess is genuinely all the good aspects of Adam Warlock now generated into a sentient being on our own, being the physical embodiment of all goodness within Adam Warlock. Because Adam Warlock expelled both his good and his evil aspects, they became entirely separate entities that are no longer tied to him. Goddess is legitimately the entire manifestation of good that was inside of Adam Warlock, now an entire being on her own. She's like if you took one of your personality traits out of your body right now and generated into an entirely different being that's no longer you. That's fucking crazy. Another being that was not built, not born, but generated into reality itself after being manifested out of somebody else's body. An extension of Adam Warlock given her own form and own sentience. Next we have Billy and Tommy, aka Wiccan and Speed, Wanda Maximoff's sons. If you watched WandaVision, you should already know how these guys pretty much work. Billy and Tommy were essentially fake sons that were created by Wanda Maximoff using chaos energy, as they were not born or built but simply brought into reality manifested by the Scarlet Witch. She simply wanted sons, so she just made them. The lore actually goes much deeper in the comics with Mephisto, but I'm not sure if the MCU was going that route. Cosmos is a really interesting character in Marvel. He's quite literally the cosmic cube in Marvel Comics that decided to give itself a physical sentient form, becoming Cosmos. This is after the Beyonder's power actually merges with the cosmic cube. If you don't know who the Beyonder is, he's one of the original strongest characters we had in Marvel Comics. After his power merged with the cosmic cube, Cube became so powerful that it simply decided that it wanted to become a sentient being on its own and called itself Cosmos. Cosmos is actually the cosmic cube given form as a sentient being. Each of these characters that should not actually exist really shouldn't actually exist. Superheroes every single day fall from videos just like this.